Yeah, hello and welcome to this video playing WIM tomatela. I'll get a name in there. Alguien Desconocido. Never heard of her. Okay, so what is he doing? What is she doing? I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see if someone plays it correctly for black here. Yeah, that's the main line. Not sure about the move order myself sometimes. Okay, so before, sometimes you can even play it immediately and then go queen b3. Not quite sure if this is such a position, but it could be, right? Takes, queen b3, knight a6, queen b7, rook fb8, and my queen is trapped. That's not nice. Okay, so let's go to b2 then and then play for b4. There, okay. Interesting. Probably I let her just take.
Check.
Rook is not so bad on f2. In case of f4, f5 I will take and go f4 anyway. Okay, so knight to e3, or what is going on here? Can also push. Okay, I want to do something here, not sit around. I'm not sure here. This might be the critical move. Takes bishop a6. This was one idea. Takes b5. There's knight b4. That probably doesn't do all that much. Yeah, but d takes c5, you almost have to do it. What else is there? Something extraordinary. D takes c5, bishop a6, c takes b4. I was thinking that this would be the continuation. Okay, so I cannot take, I guess. I mean, it's not terrible for white, but this is the most direct way of doing it. So c takes b4 must be the critical move. And yeah, now all kinds of things are hanging. But this is always a tempo. I mean, this is the most interesting move, I think. And take on c7. Let's see. I then have d6 and potentially knight d5, knight c4, play in the center. Okay, so I have to take. I don't have to take. I can take on a7. On c7, I mean. I mean, it's better in terms of pawn structure. So maybe.
Check.
Yeah, knight c4, right? What is wrong with that? Or why actually? I can take e5 in this position. Idea is d6 knight d5. Check, I have knight f1, that is safe. Take the queen first. And then 95, there was the check. And all kinds of checks. But this now is knight e7 coming. That should be game over, really. Queen f2, rook c2, that shouldn't work. Just two checks. And I'm threatening knight e7.
Check.
And mate.
Black resigns.
Okay, so let's have a look there. I'm still pretty new to this opening, so many things are not totally clear to me. So this was played. And yeah, queen b2 for b4 looked logical to me.
Check.
In general, black is not so unhappy about trading the bishop. I mean, the bishop is not, if you look at this pawn structure, not great on g7, but one thing is also part of this. Any f5 now has to be considered very carefully for black, because if I take it and go f4, the whole king position opens up and there is no bishop to protect you. So it's generally very complicated. He played this, went b4, and now, yeah, c5 looked like the way to go to me. If you do something slow, it doesn't feel right. So c5, but this must be critical. I mean, this is wrong, I think, because of b5. Yeah, the engine agrees. This must be wrong. Yeah, black's pieces here are completely disarranged there. I was thinking knight c4 actually in this position, yeah, and the engine comes to this as well. Yeah, the idea now is d6, b6, those kind of things. And the knight is, of course, fantastically placed there. I mean, this is terrible. I think the engine even had a different move, but d6, knight a4. Yeah, but d6 is very logical. Yeah, open this up. Oops, of course not. This one. Yeah, I want those. Yeah, he took there, that's stronger. She took there, I'm sorry. So bishop a6 takes, yeah, and now here, around here, there must be the critical moments. I played knight b5, so rook a6, and here there was something.
Check.
Queen to e7. Aha. So I'm not getting d6 in is the problem. Okay, so that was the big issue here with my play. Yeah. I don't get d6. If I get d6 in, it's great, but I don't get it. Like here, yes, rook c8. Yeah, and there's the big counterplay. So that had a big problem. Means I had to take here first and then this. What is the difference? I can take here. Well, it's still not great. So that means knight b5 was wrong. Okay, computer wants to take there. Well, that makes quite some sense, yeah. This cannot be a bad position.
Check.
And h3. Yeah, that's enough for black. Yeah, maybe it was equal then. Possible.
Check.
And after that was missed, I felt pretty good about it. Queen c5. I was missing things left and right there. After queen c5, I don't have d6. No. I should have played it immediately. Wow. Only now I'm fine. Yeah, note that this wasn't good.
Check. Check. Check.
I didn't even see the mate, but
Checkmate.
there is one. And now even queen g5 is still hanging on. Only now it's lost. With the queen hanging and knight e7 check and then queen h8. Whoa, tough game. And a bit of a lucky one. Thanks for watching.